Hello everyone, I am Komal from BSc Chemistry Honors first year and my roll number is 76. Here we have a physics unit called Electrical and Electronic Appliances. We are reading tube light. A tube light is a tube shaped fluorescent lamp. It operates on the principle of low pressure mercury vapor gas discharge, which converts ultraviolet light into visible light through a phosphorus coating inside the glass tube. The materials used to build a tube light are filament coils as electrodes, phosphorus coated glass bulb, mercury drop, inert gases like argon, electrode shield and cap, glass stem as shown in figure 4.1. Principle of tube light. It works on the principle of ionization of gases when mercury vapor and argon ionizes to produce light. Current get path to flow through the tube light gas. When mercury atoms are discharged, they emit ultraviolet radiation that excite the phosphorus coating inside the tube, producing visible light. Construction of tube light. Choke, ballast, or inductor coil. A choke is an inductor generally used to block higher frequency alternating currents while passing direct current and lower frequency AC in a circuit. A choke usually consists of a coil of insulated wire, often wound on a magnetic core in a tube light. Choke coil is used to stabilize the current flow in a fluorescent tubes by providing a high voltage between the filaments. Without a choke, the current would increase without limit and destroy the tube. Second, starter consists of a glow bulb having a bimetallic strip which is surrounded with neon gas. This helps in a sudden change in current of circuit. A capacitor which helps to avoid interference pattern of electromagnetic radiation as shown in figure 4.2. Third, fluorescent tube with aluminium covering by pins of both filament coils at both ends outside of the tube and electrodes in the form of filament coils covered half inside glass stem inner side both ends of tube and also covered with the cathode shield with the oxide coating. Tube is filled with argon inert gas and liquid mercury mixture which ionize during process. Tube have coating of phosphor inner side. Working of tube light. Tube light works under three processes: thermonic emission, discharge of gases, conversion of ultraviolet light to visible light. When switch is on, full voltage will come across the tube light through electromagnetic ballast or electronic ballast and fluorescent lamp starter. Starter and tube are connected in parallel with each other at that full voltage. First, the glow discharge is established in the starter. The electrodes gap in the neon bulb of starter is very less, as shown in figure 4.4. The gas inside the starter ionizes under high voltage, causing heat and bending of bimetallic strip. Two strip inside a glow bulb of starter touched a spark created due to short circuit. Thus, an initial electric path created as the strip touched with the strip. The current gets path to flow through the tube light gas. Also, the resistance of tube light always kept low as compared to resistance of a starter for continuous flow of current through tube. Once started, the tube light maintains light emission through the continuous ionization of gas. With the starter becoming inactive, neon has a higher ionization potential than argon. Despite this fact, the small electrode gap in the neon bulb enables an initial glow discharge. As voltage gets reduced due to current causing a voltage drop across the inductor, the strip cools and break away from the fixed contact. voltage surge come across the conductor at the time of braking. This high valued surge comes across the tube light electrodes and mixture of argon gas and mercury vapor. When mercury atoms are discharged, they emit ultraviolet radiation that excite the phosphorus coating inside the tube. This produces visible light. Fan. When the ceiling fan is turned on, the electric motor fitted within the body of the fan rotates its blade. The motor powers the blades to rotate in a circular motion. As the blades rotate, they create a flow of air that moves downward toward the ground and hence create airflow in the room. This flow of air creates the wind chill affection the skin. They do not lower the temperature of the room in actual, but they only provide a cooling sensation through air circulation. Fans circulate air to cool and ventilate rooms and to control humidity. Heating, ventilating, and air conditioning systems of all sizes use fans to move air through ducts, coils, filters, and building spaces. Fans exhaust heat, odors, smokes, and noxious, corrosive, or flammable vapors from enclosed areas. A fan is a powered machine consists of a rotating arrangement of vanes or blades of wood, plastic or metal, also known as an impeller, a rotor or a runner. The vanes are contained within some form of housing or case which is necessary to direct the airflow or increase the safety by preventing object from contacting the fan blades. Fans are powered by motors, hydraulic hand cranks and engines. Mechanically, a fan can be any revolving vane or vanes used for producing currents of air. Fan produce air flows with a high volume and low pressure, although higher than ambient pressure, as opposed to compressors which produce high pressures at a comparatively low to volume. A fan blade will often rotate when exposed to an air fluid stream, and devices that take advantage of this, such as anemometers and wind turbines, often have designs similar to that of a fan. Fans are effective at cooling people. They do not cool air but rather work by evaporative cooling of sweat and increase heat convection into the surrounding air due to the airflow from the fans. Thus, fans may become less effective at cooling the body if the surrounding air is near body temperature and contains high humidity. When electric fans facility was not there in ancient lives, peoples were used to swing the fans with their hand to blow air and hence used their own energy to keep themselves cool in summers. Those times the fans were made of feathers, clothes, palm plants, and with the simple flat surfaces like leaves, gold, precious stones, and ostrich feathers or feathers attached to a handle of some sort. Now, those fans become a socially revealing accessory, not just a tool used to keep cool. With the onset of electric fans and air conditioners,